Hello, I'm here to talk to you about the northern quoll and the challenges it's currently facing in Kakadu National Park. The northern quoll is a small carnivorous marsupial that was once greatly widespread across northern Australia. However, since European colonisation, their population has rapidly declined. Although the exact numbers of the decline have not been recorded, there has been a 75% range reduction since that time, as you can see by the map just here. Several factors have contributed to this decline, with key threats including predation by feral cats and dingoes, habitat destruction by wildfires, and the invasion of the poisonous cane toad in the area. Feral cats alone make up for 56 to 60% of the adult northern quoll death rate, making them the major threat to that species. Research into the northern quoll's decline has shown that conservation in Kakadu National Park is complex. Besides threats like predators and habitat loss, other ecological challenges make recovery difficult. For example, wildfires destroy shelter and reduce invertebrate populations in the area, which then cause the quoll to venture out into other areas, putting them at higher risk of predation. Invasive species also compete for food and resources, adding to the struggle for survival. Feral cats have also been found in the area accessing the habitats of the northern quolls, leaving them less place to hide and making them more vulnerable than they were before. Between 2014 and 2024, conservation efforts such as fire management, feral cat control, and population monitoring aimed at stabilising the northern quoll numbers. While these strategies have helped, they need to keep evolving to remain effective. This research highlights the need for a well-rounded approach to conservation. Protecting the northern quoll requires predator control, habitat restoration, controlled fires, and long-term planning to give the species the best chance to recover and thrive. If conservation efforts for the northern quoll do not increase, it faces a 48% risk of extinction within the next 20 years. The loss of the northern quoll in Kakadu would have a significant ecological and social consequences. As a mesopredator, the quoll plays a crucial role in regulating invertebrate populations, helping maintain a balance in the ecosystem. Additionally, the quoll sadly consumes cane toads, preventing their population from spiraling out of control. Without the quoll, the cane toad numbers could rise and their toxicity would continue to harm other species in the area. The absence of the northern quoll could also disrupt local ecosystems, affecting other animals and plants that depend on this balance. The northern quoll also plays an important role to the Binin and Mungwi people, as it is considered a cultural keystone species. Its loss would sever connections to spiritual practices and traditional knowledge. To help prevent the extinction of the northern quoll, immediate action is necessary. It's everyone's responsibility to ensure that Australia's small mammal populations no longer suffer. Many conservation strategies are already in place, but we must focus on what we can do now. Practices like keeping domestic cats inside on your property will help reduce local predation on small mammals. Kakadu National Park is building cat-proof enclosures, allowing the northern quoll and other species to repopulate without disruption. Additionally, Kakadu is working on training northern quolls to avoid the scent of cats and toads to steer clear of poisonous cane toads. However, this vital research requires more funding and time to succeed. The Australian Government has the power to accelerate these efforts by providing additional support to these programs. Thanks for listening.